What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Wizard, and we are just a few days out from the release of the Ascendence DLC map pack coming to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, starting on just Xbox Live, and it'll roll out in about a month's time on PlayStation Network and PC. But as of this upcoming Tuesday, March 31st, 2015, Ascendance will be available for $15 on Xbox Live. It will include, as usual, 4 new multiplayer maps, a new zombies mode, a new weapon, and, for the first time, a new Exo Ability. I'll touch on that in just a moment. Starting off, we're going through the 4 maps. The first one is Perplex, and it is a 5-story module complex, sort of like a housing apartment sort of facility. Very close quarters. Like I said, it's 5 stories. I don't know if you'll necessarily be able to go in each of the levels, like if they're open to walk through, or if you'll just be able to jump around or grapple between each level and really get to a good advantage point. I'm excited about it, and even cooler is that throughout the game, or throughout your match, sort of crane systems will be picking up and moving some of the modules to really alter and change the pathways that you'll be running through in the map. So I'm very much looking forward to playing on Perplex. The second of the 4 maps is called Site 224, and basically this one is set at Mount Rushmore, so the base of Mount Rushmore. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture up for you. It's the mountainside with all the president's faces carved in it, and all of, I mean 4. But what's special about this is that there has been an alien invasion. So you're at this alien crash site at the base of Mount Rushmore. I feel like it could have been anywhere. They just decided to put it here for a cool setting. And there is a map-based score streak on this one, no moving parts or anything. And what the score streak does is that it will enhance your perks and exo abilities. I'm not 100% sure what that means in regards to your exo ability. I know perks, you probably get all the perks at once. I know they did things like that back in Modern Warfare 3, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see if they bring things like, or was it in Ghost? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below. But it'll be interesting to see how this plays in and how well it can affect the gameplay. But moving on, number 3, we have Climate. And this is set in like a futuristic utopia, sort of pod civilization sort of setting. It's a small to medium map, but it's also a circular map. So there's obviously going to be corners because there are buildings and different pathways, but there's no real like corners of the edge of the map, I guess I'm trying to say. So it'll be interesting to see how this circular feature plays out. Even Dome, which has been used twice in the Call of Duty franchise, it wasn't really a circular map, but it kind of had that circular flow to it. You kind of moved around along the outside, but it's always been a square. So it'll be really interesting to see how this one plays out when it releases next week. And this one, again, the map does change, and there is a river that goes through this map. And at some point during the match, I don't know if it is an animated thing or someone has to call it in, but the water will change to this deadly, sort of poisonous, bubbly water that if you are in or fall into, you will die instantly. So you've got to be aware of that. Make sure you don't fall in when it changes. I'm sure there'll be some sort of buzzer. Sort of like that one map, I want to say Black Ops 1 DLC, maybe is Black Ops 2, probably Black Ops 2 DLC, yeah, definitely with the Peacekeeper. And there was that map where the water would come in from like the dam or whatever, I don't know. But it does seem kind of similar. All these maps do kind of remind me of previous ones to some degree. Even the 4th one here, Chop Shop, it is a black market exoskeleton facility, medium-sized, so it's pretty average, very close-quartered, just like Perplex. So there's going to be a lot of short-range gunfights, I see, or some really serious no-scope action going on. So like I said, it's going to be medium-sized, and the thing that reminds me about a previous game from this one is the map-based score streak, which is called the Advanced Repulsion Turret, which is what they call a microwave EMP, but really, it looks like that thing from, again, I want to say Modern Warfare 3, but I'm not 100% positive. You put it down, and it shoots out the heat waves, and that will essentially damage and then kill your enemies. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to change my answer to Black Ops 2. Final answer, correct me in the comments down below if I'm wrong. But it looks pretty cool in the trailer they showed. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out for yourself. I'm not going to post it for copyright reasons. But those are the 4 maps. We have Perplex, Site 224, Climate, and Chop Shop. All will be available for download as part of the Ascendance DLC on Tuesday. Like I mentioned, there is a new Zombies mode coming out. And this one has all new types of zombies. It looks like there's even some crazy boss zombie. Now, I'm not good at zombies. I don't play it too much in the Call of Duty franchise, but it is fun to mess around with, so I will give this a shot. And this one is set in Burger Town, or around Burger Town, so it's good to see Burger Town still coming back in the Call of Duty franchise, even though this is not an Infinity Ward game. I guess Sledgehammer has been able to work around licensing or however that works. And then for the new weapons in this DLC, we already covered them. It is the Ohm and the Ohm Werewolf. I'll include annotations on the screen if you want to check out my videos about that. And lastly, what I am most excited about and what has surprisingly not gotten much press is the new Exo Ability coming to Advanced Warfare this week. And it is Exo Grapple. They're taking this from the campaign or story mode of Advanced Warfare, where from your little wrist module, you can shoot out a grappling hook and then be flung towards that location. So in the trailer, they showed this off. It looks super cool, and I cannot wait to try this out. So far, when Ascendance launches, it will be only available in the Ascendance DLC playlist. Like right now, you have the Havoc DLC playlist, where it's only the Havoc maps. This way, you'll get the only Ascendance maps, and you'll be able to use the grappling hook, Exo Ability. I cannot wait to get you guys gameplay of this. It'll be up as soon as possible here on my channel, so you're going to want to subscribe. You're not going to want to miss this DLC content coming this month in March and overflowing into April, because it is coming out right at the end of this month. So subscribe, stay tuned for this and all things gaming and tech. Keep it locked right here on youtube.com/TheHonestYourWizard. Don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, Wizard out.